We're clearing up a few more things that players were confused about when they were given bad advice. That's today's Daily Talk of the Tiles for July 10th, 2025. Many players are lucky to be taught by teachers that know official rules. Many others learn from handed down rules or rules that players might not even realize are house rules. There's a lot of misinformation out there on social media, books, and classes, so we'll continue to review these in daily talks. First, players were confused about where the dice wall remains. Those are the tiles that are left after East rolls and breaks the wall. It remains in place. The tiles that they counted from far right to the left when they roll the dice are called the dice wall. They should be left in place where they began on the right part of East wall. And by the way, dice wall is just a name we came up with, or other people say as well. It's not an official term. They should not be pushed further to the right, pushed to the middle, or pushed to the left. They should stay by East wall on the right where they started. Walls are pushed out to the left, and if you push the dice wall anywhere other than where it began, it is no longer a continuous loop of the walls. Additionally, if they're moved, it could often be very hard to see. Tiles might be hidden by discards, or especially if it's a very busy and bright table, you might not see the tiles, and then players might think the game is over. What about all players wanting to do a blind pass? Someone commented that they were so confused because one person was adamant that East starts, another person was adamant that it's another player. So while rare that all players don't have tiles to pass, previously Mahjong Made Easy provided that the East is the one that starts the pass. If they don't have Mahjong, they have to pass at least one tile and owe the player two, and it continues around. In Mahjong Made Easy, the 2024 edition, they changed the term from East to the player with the most tiles to pass starts the passing. Next up, what if someone says to you, "Oh yeah, I play Mahjong. Isn't that what you play?" The tile matching game is often mistaken for a style of four-player Mahjong where you build a hand. We tactfully explain that this is tile matching, and it might be helpful if they decide to start to learn how to play another version because they might recognize some symbols, but that is not Mahjong. That is a matching game using Mahjong symbols. Moving on to the hand of the day, 13579, it's hand number 9. It is a pair of flowers, and then a pair of ones, a pair of threes, a pung of ones, a pung of threes, and a pair of fives. And this also repeats, those are the low 135s. Then it also repeats the same pattern, but the higher section of 579. This is an interesting hand that's often overlooked. Remember, it's a concealed hand, so you can never expose pairs anyway. There's no exposures of singles, groups of singles, or pairs. But here, there are pungs in this hand. Be sure not to expose those pungs because there's no exposure with a concealed hand. You have to wait until you have 13 tiles towards the hand and then either pick or call your 14th winning tile. If you want to learn how to play or you have family and friends that want to, we are starting a virtual series July 16th. Registration is through Kveller on their website, My Jewish Learning, or you could just scan this QR code and it'll take you right to the website to register. If you can't make all 4 classes live, no worries. The series will be available for a full month after the recording is, and you could watch the recording for a full month. We have a lot of fun, exciting events coming up. We just mentioned the Kveller event. There's also Meet, Eat, Play, announcing now Orlando, September 10th. We're coming to Orlando. We have several events at other pinstripes that are going to be on this website soon. Fort Myers, Naples, and Boca, we are going to Clive Taniel Home. So be sure to go to modernmahjong.com and sign up for our newsletter. These are events that often sell out, so you don't want to miss out. If you play Canasta, we have a lot of great events coming up. July 15th, 28th, we have 2 different game ons, which are live gameplay with real Canasta, where we discuss our decision making. On the 28th, we're also having guest Lainey Becker, who's the author, and she has a book where she weaves the story of Canasta throughout the book. August 4th through the 25th is our next series to learn how to play. It's a virtual series taking place from the comfort of your home. If you can't make all 4, once again, the replay will be available for 1 month. September 3rd, we're discussing our Canasta convention. October 11th and 12th is the convention in New York City at the Honors Bridge Club. And April 23rd through 30th, Paris River Cruise. We just had a Zoom tonight with Jill and Susan of Crack Your Bags. If you have any questions for them about the cruise, be sure to reach out to them. You can go to crackyourbags.com/canasta for more details. If you aren't following us, what are you missing out on? We'd love to hear from you. Let us know what topics you'd like us to discuss. Tag family and friends so they don't miss out too. We're Modern Mahjong on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. Our Facebook group is Mahjong Community, and we hope that you will like, comment, save, and most importantly, share so everyone can play with confidence. Thanks so much for joining us. Have a great day and a great game.